Chapter 2. Now after Yeshua had been born in Bethlehem of Yehuda in the day of Herod the king, learned astronomers from eastern lands arrived in Jerusalem, inquiring, "Where is he who has been born king of the Jewish people? For we observe his star in the east, and have come to worship him." When Herod the king heard about this, he was deeply troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. So he gathered together all the chief priests and scribes of the people. He asked them where the anointed one should be born. They said to him, "In Bethlehem of Yehuda." This is what has been written by the prophet. "You, O Bethlehem, land of Yehuda, are by no means the least significant among the leaders of Yehuda. Out of you shall come forth a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel." Then Herod secretly called the learned astronomers and ascertained from them the exact time that the star appeared. So he sent them to Bethlehem and commanded, "Go and find out everything about the child. When you have found him, report back to me so that I too may go and worship him." After hearing what the king required, they went on their way. The star which they had seen when it arose went on guiding them, until it came and stood over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly, being filled with intense joy. After re-entering the house, they saw the child with Miriam, his mother. They fell prostrate on the ground and worshipped him. Then, opening their treasure chests, they presented to him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Afterward, having been warned by God in a dream not to return to Herod, the learned astronomers departed for their own country by going back another way. See this, after they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph by way of a dream and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother and run away to Egypt. Stay there as long as I tell you, because Herod is going to search for the child in order to murder him." So Joseph woke up. Then he took the child and his mother while it was still night and departed for Egypt. There he remained until the death of Herod, so as to fulfill what had been predicted by the Lord through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I have called my son." Then when Herod realized that he had been tricked by the learned astronomers, he became enraged. He sent and murdered all the boys under 2 years of age who were living in Bethlehem and all its surrounding neighborhoods, in accordance with the time which he had ascertained from the learned astronomers. So what had been spoken through Yirmiyahu the prophet was fulfilled. A voice was heard in Ramah, crying with bitter grief, Rachel weeping for her children, and she refused to be comforted because they were no more. When Herod died, take notice of this, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph during a dream while in Egypt and said, "Arise, take the child and his mother and return to the land of Israel, because those who wanted to take the child's life are dead." So Joseph arose and took the child and his mother and went back to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning over Yehuda in place of his father Herod, he was afraid to go there. So after being warned by God in a dream, he headed out for the regions of the Galilee. He came and lived in a city called Nazareth. So this happened to fulfill what was spoken through the prophets. "He shall be called a Nazarite,